The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Lindor trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he's set down, one away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. Ready, here's the first pitch. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Carpenter, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. In previous duels with DeGrom, not great. He's 1 for 8. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
DeYoung on third with 2 out. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. So now here is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 to count.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Next up for New York, Dominic Smith. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now he'll step off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way.
And late reactions, and they got him. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And it's fouled away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box, Andrew Kisner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Smith is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Pete Alonso. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch.
Alonso.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 on its way. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Michael Conforto stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Edman is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. Pulled toward right center field. Edman able to track it down for the third out. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 9-1-2 due up. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Swinging a blooper to the right side. McNeil over to his left. 1 out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Next to dig in, Matt Carpenter. He bounced out last time up. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Leading up, the third baseman.
And he'll step off. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next it'll be James McCann. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Kisner gathers, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. 2 down now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now the first pitch. Nolan Arenado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck, but hey.
Retired as they make the play. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stepping in, Smith, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball and standing up. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. And he's got himself another one. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next up, Dylan Carlson. He flew out in his last AB. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Carlson is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. And it's fouled away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in is Andrew Kisner. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now a pitch on the way. That's popped up. Davis trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Pete Alonso struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the next at bat will be Michael Conforto. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Conforto behind. Comes the 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Jeff McNeil started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in next, Matt Carpenter. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. but he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. James McCann will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
So here now is the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled off. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So here is Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a...
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick. Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Over to first, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now to bat, Dominic Smith. No hits to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Toss behind the back. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate, Dylan Carlson batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there he goes towards second. Reined in. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up the third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play to put it kindly. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. And that misses ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch of the AB now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Jordan Hicks answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
That evens it up 1-1. Conforto, the runner at second with one away. Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Going to strike at victim twice in this one. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the... All set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be the pitcher, Jordan Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. He's got it. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Shoots this down the right field line. Conforto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now it'll be James McCann, a strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jonathan Villar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brandon Nimmo 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty takes home the win. Jacob deGrom to settle with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.